The 7 psychological facts covered in the video are: the impact of first impressions, the halo effect and its impact on perceptions, confirmation bias and its effects on decision making, the sunk cost fallacy and its influence on investment decisions, the power of priming on behavior and thinking, the bystander effect and its causes, the self-fulfilling prophecy and its impact on behavior. The impact of first impressions refers to the significant role that first impressions play in shaping our perceptions and interactions with others. When we meet someone for the first time, we form a quick and often lasting judgment about their personality, abilities, and character. These initial perceptions can have a powerful impact on how we treat and respond to that person in the future. So, first impressions can strongly influence our relationships and interactions with others. The halo effect is a psychological phenomenon where we form a positive impression of someone based on a single characteristic. For example, if we see someone who is attractive, we may assume they are also intelligent, kind, and successful. This can lead us to overlook or downplay other important information, such as evidence that contradicts our initial impression. The halo effect can affect our perceptions and biases, leading us to make judgments that are not accurate or fair. Confirmation bias is the tendency to look for and interpret information in a way that confirms our existing beliefs, opinions, or biases. This can influence the way we make decisions, as we are more likely to seek out information that supports our opinions and ignore information that contradicts them. This can lead to a distorted view of reality and result in poor decision-making, as we are not considering all the available information. Confirmation bias can also lead us to become entrenched in our beliefs, making it difficult to change our minds even when faced with new or conflicting information. The sunk cost fallacy is a common mental mistake that refers to the tendency to continue investing time, money, or resources into a situation or decision simply because we have already invested in it, even when it is no longer rational to do so. This can happen when we feel that our previous investment makes it difficult to let go and walk away. The sunk cost fallacy can influence investment decisions, leading us to persist in a situation that is not working rather than cut our losses and move on. This can result in investment priming is when previous experiences affect a person's current thoughts and actions, often without them realizing it. This can happen when a person is exposed to certain stimuli and it affects their behavior or thinking in the future. Priming happens unconsciously and can have a lasting impact. The bystander effect is a social phenomenon where individuals are less likely to offer help to a person in need when there are many other people around. This happens because each person assumes that someone else will step up and offer assistance, so they do not feel a personal responsibility to act. This effect is caused by a combination of social influence and diffusion of responsibility. Social influence refers to the pressure to conform to the behavior of others, while diffusion of responsibility refers to the idea that the responsibility to help is spread out among the group, making each individual feel less accountable. The self-fulfilling prophecy is when a belief or expectation about a person or situation leads to actions that make it come true. This can shape the way people think about themselves and others and can create a cycle of success or failure. It highlights the impact of beliefs and expectations on behavior.